Welcome to Module 2, where we learn what PBIS is and what it will look like at our school. Now that you're in education, acronyms are everywhere. It can sometimes feel like alphabet soup during meetings, but these next few are some of the most important. PBIS stands for Positive Behavior, Intervention, and Supports. PBIS works together with RTI, or Response to Intervention, to help make students successful academically and behaviorally on every level. PBIS mostly deals with behaviors and implementing a reward system that encourages positive behaviors. RTI focuses mostly on the academics and tiered levels of support. However, we know that behavior and academics are inextricably tied together. That's why we need both PBIS and RTI under the umbrella of MTSS, or Multi-Tiered System of Supports. Our goal is to give every child the level of support they need to find success inside and outside the classroom. PBIS focuses on 5 core values at our school. The values are linked to the acronym PRIDE. PRIDE stands for Perseverance, Respect, Integrity, Determination, and Empathy. If students are exhibiting these qualities, we know they will find success in our schools, and we will use PBIS supports to reward them. Think for a moment about what a school environment would look like if a majority of the students were showing pride. Think of students showing perseverance, coming up against adversity and not giving up. That big state test that seems so overwhelming, a perseverant student takes on that challenge and pushes through, even when it seems hard. Respect can be a difficult value to emulate for middle schoolers. Respect can be about obeying teachers or listening to their instructions, of course, but it can also mean respecting school property, the boundaries and space of others, and oneself. Integrity is doing the right thing when you think no one is looking. Imagine that paper being due the next day, and a student is considering using AI or a bot to write it for them. They might not get caught, but a person with integrity would rather use their own work than that of others. Determination is linked to that growth mindset we've heard so much about in the last few years. It's about setting goals, improving oneself, and continuing on in the midst of setbacks. Think about the student who is struggling to complete the mile run in phys ed, but by the end of the quarter improves her time by 2 minutes. Now that's determination. As our students try to find their identity in school and in their world, empathy is a key value that they will need to become healthy and caring adults. Students exhibiting empathy are those that include others, who keep their negative comments to themselves, and encourage and celebrate the positives they see in other people. To reinforce these values, we have 2 basic reward systems. First, for immediate gratification, and when you see a student showing pride in any setting, even in small ways, there are pride bucks. The school currency can be received from any school employee and collected by the students. When they deposit their currency in the bank, they earn the chance to win monthly and weekly prizes. If you see a student wowing you and going above and beyond with their prideful behaviors, you can also give them a shout out. The shout out is a form written by that teacher that becomes a certificate printed and hung in the main hallway, so students can see their achievements. Each student who receives a shout out receives a snack from our snack cart and a chance for 100 pride bucks deposited into their account. Also, with every shout out comes a positive phone call home to let parents and guardians know what amazing kids that they have. What's next for you? In this module, you will have 2 activities. First, you will complete an ed puzzle with scenarios depicting school scenes. In the videos, you will have to describe the value that you see the students are showing, as well as determining what kind of reward, pride bucks, or shout-outs should be given to that student. Finally, you will get into your Google Meet group. With your team, you will provide examples of what pride behavior looks like in the 3 major zones of school: the classroom, the hallways, and the cafeteria. For this piece, you can choose to write about it, add pictures, or even include videos to show what pride can look like at our school. When you are done, submit the assignment for review by the facilitators.